Hey guys, we're live. Late today with the clock change. I'm still like half asleep. I don't have my little tripod today, so I got to put the camera where I can see you guys, or you guys can see me. There we go. Finishing up breakfast. So cheers, everybody. Clocks are changed. They say we get the extra hour of sleep. I'm still tired. I don't know what it is. But anyway, very hot and humid here. Connecticut, November, 70s, almost 80 degrees today, they say. Very hot and humid for November. So I don't mind it. I mean, better than having 2-degree weather with $5 oil prices. But yeah, warm day. Good day to do more leaves. A lot of leaves are falling. So looks like we got one in the house. That's probably just me. We'll see if anybody else shows up. Thanks to all who watched Jessica and Mark's wedding live and commented. And I know over 300 people, it looked like, watched it. So that was pretty cool. So thanks to all you guys. Thanks for all the well wishes. Hello, John. Good morning to you. Yeah, they're doing good. No honeymoon right now until they can, save up some money. Plus, Jessica's a school teacher, so taking time off is a little difficult for her. So, there is Bill, I believe. Bill. Oh, he's got to get his earbuds in. Who else we got here? We got we got a few people. John is here. Tom is here. Hello, Tom. Tim is here. Mark Wiley, good morning. Hank is on. Michael Roberts. Breakfast was a Western omelet sandwich and my coffee.
I'm working
That's
on
long
it.
gone. Long gone. Yeah, you're real dark, Bill. You got to have Alexa turn on the lights, or Clarissa, whatever, right?
Clarissa, yeah.
Hey, I got copyrighted. I had to take it down.
Alex, turn the temperature up to 100 degrees.
Yeah. NBC copyrighted me, so I had to take it down.
For the thing yesterday?
Yeah, because they were both Saturday Night Live skits, so that's all copyrighted.
I was wondering. I was thinking, Ken's like Hank Aaron today. He's just getting strikes all over the place.
Yeah, but you know what? I didn't care. I wanted to show, especially the Alexa one, because it's so hilarious. Especially when you use it all the time, and I was like, every time I hear you say it, I think of Saturday Night Live, Clarissa. And I was like, just
yeah.
Or I like the best
Clarissa,
one.
where's my wallet?
Yeah, in your hand. Yeah. But the best one, though, is when they go through the list of names that you could call her. It says Excedrin.
Yeah. Excedrin. Now I'm going to embarrass myself. Alexa, turn on the Bill's office light. That's a little bit more.
Wake up, Alexa. Clarissa, wake up.
That's why I use headphones. I was actually sitting here doing a concrete calculator when the little thing popped up, and I said, "Ooh, who's online?" Ken. I'm going to go visit.
What were you doing? Concrete?
Yeah.
What are you building?
I need a cement pad to put the new air conditioner on.
Oh, what'd you buy? What'd you buy? A mini split?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah. You went online and did it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I went and got the. I don't know what I got. I bought a mini split. I don't remember the name. It's Cooper something.
Not Mr. AC or Mr. Cool.
No, no. I love the cute little logo, but the cute little logo is not going to keep me cool.
Yeah, I hear there's issues with his systems.
Well, they're all kind of the same. They're not the same as chainsaws.
Yeah. Is yours the brand new refrigerant?
410A, yeah.
No, there's something after that now. It's a brand new one. It came out like a month ago.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I doubt it because I got it a week and a half ago and I haven't put it in yet.
Yeah, supposedly they're not going to start really offering it. I'm told, because we got a lot of AC guys at work, and they're saying February, March. They're trying to sell all the old preloaded systems.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got to plan ahead if you're making air conditioners, I suppose.
Well, otherwise they wouldn't ever get rid of the inventory.
Yeah. I don't know. I do know that whatever the old really bad one was, you could convert it. And then the next one up, you couldn't convert because of the density of the fluid and all that whatnot.
Yeah. I still got Freon 12. Mine's 1994.
You know, the one I'm replacing is 1985.
Wow, holy cow! It still worked?
Well, it's starting to fail now.
Yeah.
I mean, I only got 35 years out of a unit rated for 7 years, and I'm pretty annoyed of the durability, you know?
Wow.
Put it this way, it's a Coleman.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, my daughter bought a refrigerator. My son bought it for my daughter, like a $2,000 refrigerator, and it crapped out after like 3 or 4 months. And it was Samsung, I think it was, but they bought it at Best Buy. So you call up the Geek Squad, all right, and they come out and they look at it. Oh, you need we can't do anything. You need Samsung to come out. So she waits another 3-4 weeks. Samsung comes out. Yeah, no, we can't do anything. So
yeah, they got to come from South Korea.
Yeah, she's been without a fridge for like 2-3 months almost, and now my son calls up Best Buy or goes to Best Buy and gets the manager Skippy, you know, the 18-year-old kid Skippy. So he comes walking out and he goes, "Okay, what's your RA number?" And my son says to me, "What the hell's an RA number?" I said, "Return authorization." I mean, I just know that because of manufacturing and all that, right? And he goes, "Why didn't you give me that?" I says, "Well, you didn't ask." He goes, "Well, how the hell do I know?" I said, "You didn't." I said, "That's why they got you."
You work here.
Exactly. So I said, "Go back and tell Skippy." You know, so he's saying, "Oh, you got to get the number from the Samsung technician." And I'm like, "Well," so then he goes, "It was after 4:30 when he got home, and they're closed for the weekend." Okay. So now, you know, my daughter and son-in-law bought a like a bar fridge just to keep critical stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got the wet bar. It's got a fridge in it, and then I've got the garage fridge.
Yep.
But when I realized
Robert, see what Michael says? Why are they rated in tons? A ton is 12,000 BTU, Robert, British thermal units. It's just easier to say, 3 ton than 36,000 BTU. But that's what a ton is. A ton is 12,000 BTU.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking this morning, I had to take the wife to the airport. I think we left here at 3:30.
Where's she going?
I don't know. When you do this twice a week, it's like, she's going in an airplane. Wherever it is, it takes an airplane to get there. She's
now, how does that work, Bill?
O'Hare.
Does her
she's in Chicago O'Hare now, and she's going to Fort Wayne, Indiana on the next hop.
O'Hare is a pain in the ass. I've been there many times. So what a big airport.
Yeah, I think I'm the only person on Earth that hates the clock change.
The first time I went to O'Hare, my connecting flight literally was 3 miles away. That's how big the airport was.
Well, now remember, I live next to DFW.
Yep.
Which is like the size of Long Island.
Is it? Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's got trains and 19 different kinds of buses. If you ever get to go through DFW, I've been through 100 airports, you know, because we fly around a lot.
Yep.
100 airports, 10 different countries, and I've never seen anything. The scariest one is St. Martin.
Oh, is that the one with the real short runway?
The real short runway, and you dip your wheels into the water on the way in.
Yeah, yep. Which is the one where the people are on the beach with the little fence,
St. Martin.
And they're like, look, okay. Yeah, because they could almost touch the landing gear. Yeah.
It's a little 2-lane street right there, right between the beach and the runway. And they actually have a red light on each side.
Yep.
And they stop traffic, the plane goes through, and then they let traffic go.
Yeah,
because I see people can hit the cars.
Oh yeah, they see people holding their arms up, and the landing gear misses them by like inches.
Yeah, they don't realize, like, guys, that plane's going 160 miles an hour as it goes by you. If it just quote unquote clips your hand, it'll clip your hand off. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, Palmer. I was thinking, because I've been practicing welding.
Yep.
Practicing. I was thinking I should make a video on this because this is almost funny, just for the giggles of doing it.
I got to move my truck real quick. I got the sun coming in. I can't even see.
I got the sun behind me, so nobody can see me.
It's hot. I cannot believe it. It's going to be 80 degrees today.
Oh my gosh! I hope you don't die.
November 6th. No, but that November 6th, we should be 20 degrees.
You know what the temperature is here today? 80
What's
degrees.
That? Is it?
Yeah.
But New England in November, you shouldn't be getting a tan, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm
Where the hell
debating.
can I go?
I was just looking it up.
Yep.
I'm using a concrete calculator, and it says 3 80-pound bags for a 1.5 feet. I guess so, you know?
Where the hell can I go where it's shady? It's like
I'm
9:14
visible.
in the morning.
I'm
Everything
invisible.
is sunny.
I become the shadow.
Let's see. Where the heck can I go? Oh, man. I gotta find some shade. Yeah, like I said, today the sun is just hot, hot, hot. I mean, it's when it comes in this is like a pressure cooker inside this truck.
Hey, John, it's not a matter of pulling the blinds. It's something I actually hang up over this blind. I keep saying I'm going to get blinds for the window behind me or turn my desk and have that be behind me so I don't have quite as much sun. Because you can see if I was that way, the sun makes that look
Yeah.
nice. But that's next to my desk. And then I've got the big window behind me and then walls on the other sides. And that light is good normally, but it won't save me against this much sun.
There's a commuter lot about a mile from here. I think I'll go there. I think there's shade over there.
Let's see if I can scooch down in the chair. There you go. If I scooch down in the chair, the black of the chair covers a lot of it. Oh, yeah, I suppose I should thumbs you up, huh?
Oh, gas is going up again. 380. Jeez. Oh, man.
Right
Yeah, you
here.
can tell it's like overcast and it was foggy this morning. You can tell when it's going to be a hot and humid day.
Yeah, I can't believe it's really 3 bags. Hey, everybody in chat, does it really take 3 80-pound bags to make a, let's see, 2.5 foot by 20 inch? Let's call it 2.5 feet by 2 feet by 4 inches.
I thought a bag of cement was 93 pounds.
Well, now that might work because I'm figuring I figured the weight of it would be almost 300 pounds.
Yeah.
But I use the concrete calculators, and that's what they say is 3 80-pound bags straight up.
Huh.
And that's
80
240.
pounds of concrete mix. I'm talking mortar. Yeah.
Well, that's 240 pounds. Then you add the water to it, and that'll pump it a little bit.
Yeah. When I bought my house, my wife's uncle, who just passed away, was a mason, and he pulled up with the dump truck, and he had a pile of sand, a pile of cement, a pile of lime, and he made it right then and there. You there, Bill, or am I locked up? Can you guys hear me? Uh-oh. Let me pull into this commuter lot. I lost my Bluetooth. I can't hear anything. The hell is some shade? Here we go. You pull into a commuter. Oh, where's Bill? We lost Bill. All right, we're in a commuter lot. A little bit of shade. That's better. You'll get the direct sunlight. All right, we're back. Let me see. I got to hook up. My Bluetooth is screwed up. Hold on, guys. I'll be back in a second. Uh-oh. All right, who else? Oh, hey, Leonardo. Uh-oh. We lost Bill again. You can hear me? All right. Bill is frozen. All right, hold on. I just pulled into a commuter lot, so there's a little bit of shade here. It's just too darn hot today. The sun is very, very hot. Let's see. Everyone's saying hello. Yeah, Bluetooth. So I don't know if we have a lot of dead spots here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I'm getting caught up. Hold on. Everybody's saying hello. Hello, David. Oh, Bill, it looks like your camera's not on. There you go.
Eric.
Now. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was on my end.
Yeah, like I said, we have a lot of dead spots, so.
That could be, but I think it could have been on my end on that. No, I went on to MSN and all that, and it seemed like it was running.
Yeah. No, I had to find some shade. The sun is cooking me like a fishbowl.
I can imagine 80 degrees. I don't know how you don't die.
Oh my God, that's too hot for me.
Yeah. No, I hear you. It's summer beats me up pretty bad here, but it's where I live. So what do I do?
Yeah, the other day it was 45 degrees out. I went to work at like 2 in the morning on my birthday because I had to get some stuff done. I wanted to do it before anybody showed up. It's 45 degrees out. I'm in a t-shirt because that's, to me, 45 degrees and you don't even need a coat, you know?
Yeah. So have you tried to upload since you changed your phone to 5G line?
Actually, no, not yet. But the
You should
upload
upload a dead video
was
just for the sake of seeing how fast it goes.
yeah, it was nowhere near as fast, of course, the upload versus the download. Why is that, Bill? Why do they do that? Why is that?
Well, the idea is because you're using up more pipe to download than you are to upload. Because think about it, how much do you upload as opposed to download?
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Probably 10%, not even. Yeah.
So the world is designed for downloading.
Yep. Hold on, Klaus.
You're downloading an entire video every time you watch one.
Yeah.
You're
that's true because
when you upload.
It catches up, right? When you watch a video, it downloads and then plays catch up, right? As you're watching it.
Yes. Yeah. It tries to stay a step ahead of you the whole time.
That's why you see that line, and you're always behind the bright line, right?
Yeah. You're always behind it with the little blue line trying to keep up.
Yep. Leonardo, what did I tell you yesterday? I need to know how old you are. You didn't tell me yesterday. Go in the private chat. Tell me how old you are. Because if you're not above 18, I can't have you on because I get in trouble.
It'd be funny to find out he's an 88-year-old man.
Yeah. No. I just
he just doesn't want to admit it.
They get very nutso when they see you have children on. Hey, Klaus.
Hey, Kenny. How are you?
It's hot here. Hot.
So no breakfast this morning? Or
no, I had it. I was on the WhatsApp with Mick and Pete and Tom earlier.
And me.
Mick is all excited. Mick's all excited about his 1920s mower.
It is nice, isn't it?
Well,
it looks like something right out of Wild Wild West or something. It's really cool. Hi, John.
He can't figure out exactly the year, though. They didn't date them way back then. They didn't start dating them until I think 1935. So he's trying to figure out exactly what year it is, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, but I like those. I mean, You know, the time before things started to get overly unnecessarily complicated.
Yeah.
Whatever's on that machine, everything is needed.
It's necessary.
Yeah, the flywheel
even
is
though it
both
looks
solid
that.
brass.
Yeah. And cast iron, and you know, I was joking that he should be careful. The main bearings may be Babbitt bearings, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably not. Probably not.
That cooling fan just gets me. There's no safeties on it. It's just,
Yeah, I love it. I love
paint
it,
it
and
red.
I'm the safety guy, and I love it.
Well, Klaus,
Yeah.
if you ever watch what is it, Diesel Creek? Every time he does a video like that, he's like, "Come with me, and you'll see a world of OSHA violations." You know, because everything he does, you know, it's like, yeah.
Well, actually, he knows what he's doing, so.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's not that criminal.
When you look at the design on that thing, though, the way that fan's set up on the side and the way the blades are set up, all I can think is, yeah, that's why the population didn't go up until the safety rules went up. We were killing each other.
I think it might have been more to the fact that it's supposed to run 16 to 1, and you're walking right behind it.
And killing the pusher.
Yeah. It's going to be gassing, you know. You'll be, after 6 hours of lawn mowing, you're like, ugh.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, we were killing ourselves off so quick. There were probably 1 billion babies born every year, but most of them died.
Oh yeah, the average lifespan back then was what, 50 years old, probably.
Tops, yeah. I don't know. Maybe a little longer.
Roy's here. Hello, Roy.
Not for people cutting yards. It's probably 30 for people using that equipment.
They may have survived World War One until they met the ATCO standard.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably how we win a war, by sending them lawnmowers and letting them kill themselves trying to cut the grass.
Yeah. I don't know if I can.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we can try. I don't know if I'm a moderator on your channel.
I can't do it. I think you are, but I can't do it here on StreamYard. I have to be on YouTube.
I've never touched. I know I've been moderator on them, but I've never touched anything.
It all depends. Like yesterday, we had a little bit of the.
That was just a sniff.
Just that one channel. Yeah, wasn't too bad.
And you know what? I don't know what it is they have going, but the hold on. Kill that.
See, Ken, if I was moderator, I'd turn John's camera on.
When Morton was doing his live stream, which is, you know, unknown to like most people in the world, bing, there was one there.
Oh, really? I tell you, the other guy you have in your stream, he's got to change that cover picture on his latest video. It looks like he's ready to, you know.
Which one was that?
The one who looks like the pedophile with the van with the curtains.
Oh, yeah. He's just a scary looking dude.
But the picture he put on his video, when you go through your subscriptions, he's like, he's got a weird look on his face.
Well, that's yeah, but he's actually an extremely nice person.
Oh,
Family man, 100%.
That, but the caption should be, I just got my 15th victim, you know?
Yep. Yeah.
So.
Hold on, let me see here if I can. Who should I test first? Let's test. There's a guy here, John Clem. Let's see if I can kick him out. Yeah, I can. Can I block myself?
I don't think you block yourself. Uh-oh.
You hear me?
We got royalty here. Hold on.
Oh,
there we are.
Royalty.
Nick came back, and there's Mick.
Yeah. I woke up and there was Mick, doing his best impression of an alligator sleeping.
There you go. Cow. Hey, it's funny, Klaus. I'll watch the Danish videos and stuff, not understanding anything. I still watch it though.
Queen Klaus.
Yeah, I set the phone up with and I put my earphone in front of the phone, and it does the auto translate. And it's sort of funny because sometimes the auto translate, I say, I know he can't be saying that. You know. Hi, Mick.
You're off to Mick.
Actually, you know what? I'm actually not blue, Kenny. So I don't know. John, can you kick
We're trying to
yourself
knock
out.
John out.
Well, here, you know what, Klaus? Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to go onto YouTube. You guys chat. I'm going to go onto YouTube real quick. I'll make you a mod.
You're being quiet, Mick. I'm scared. Now I'm
Yeah,
really
me
scared.
too. Now say something.
Just put on your hobby motor shirt and tell everybody about it.
Bill, you're not helping here, buddy. You're not helping here.
I figured I could get him started. Oh. Sex find XYZ.
Is your
Lord.
is your internet on the fritz today, Bill?
I don't think so.
Yeah, a little choppy, and it looks like StreamYard is you know, when it gets a little challenged, it sort of reduces the quality of the picture.
I think that's just his age.
Hey,
Klaus, you're a moderator now, Klaus.
I am. Let's see if
You're a
I can.
moderator, Klaus. Try it. Uh-oh. Sex find. Hey, Riley. Nope.
Actually, I'm being placed in timeout by the owner of this video or a moderator. John.
What?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I wonder who did that. If you're being made a moderator, I need to get you at least once.
Where'd Bill go?
What happened, Klaus? What happened, Klaus? Did someone take you out the game?
Hold on, I'm pouting. I'm being timed out.
Oh, Mick, you met Timmy at the show?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I met Tim. Yeah, God, he was boring, man. Oh my Lord. No, he was cool.
But Mick, how was the hair? How was the hair?
It's very grey, to be fair. I think he actually colours it during live streams. He looked like a cross between an elderly panda and a rough badger.
Phil, happy belated birthday, my friend. Happy birthday.
Good morning. Yeah, well, it's actually tomorrow my birthday, Ken.
Oh, okay. Well, happy birthday.
It was yesterday, and yeah, we did very well. I had a lovely time. Thank you.
How was the party?
It was brilliant. We had a lovely time. Lots and lots of plenty to eat, plenty to drink. I got bed about 2:30 this morning.
Nice.
Okay.
Hello, mate. Hello, Riley boy.
I must say, Conker, you look a lot better than when I first saw you this morning, my friend.
Yeah, I was a bit tired this morning.
Tired? That's not the word I would have used.
Yeah, I know you done a screenshot as well. I know.
I wouldn't have got a screenshot, mate. I'm not that sort of person.
I heard it go click.
Klaus, can you be quiet, please? Klaus, you got another 3.5 minutes of time out yet.
What did you give me, an hour?
Was there a live stream last night, by the way, guys?
Yeah,
I got it copyrighted because I played a couple of NBC Saturday Night Live clips.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, but you got to admit that the Alexa one was brilliant.
Yes.
It was funny.
Yeah.
It was funny.
So was it
Clarissa, turn up the temperature. It's 104 in here. Yeah.
Did you do one last night? Ken, I didn't hear what you said.
I did, and actually, Phil, we actually all sang you happy birthday, but I got a copyright strike and I had to delete it.
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh well.
Everybody I know kept emailing me saying it's unauthorized, they couldn't see it. Then I get an email from YouTube saying NBC said forget it.
Oh, fair enough. That's fair enough. At least we ain't got the pleasure of hearing you lot sing, I suppose.
It was really bad. It was really bad.
Yeah, but how about, you got to admit, though, Pete Schweddy, everybody loves his Schweddy balls. You got to admit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweaty balls. That was a good one.
Thanks, guys. Everybody in the comments, very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, we had a good time. We managed to raise a few bob for Riley Boys organisation as well, which is even made.
Oh, nice.
So it's not a huge amount, but we it will. It's every little helps, as they say.
Every penny counts. Yeah.
Absolutely right. Yep. There we go. I'm going to put the link out on Facebook for the people that came last night, the ones that obviously donated money. So it'll be good.
What's Facebook?
It's this fad. It's not going to catch, John. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah, I won't worry. I've heard about it, but Mick, you just got me worried. You got to say something.
Why, Bill? What's the matter?
It's like if he were president, I'd have a feeling one hand was on the button.
Well, as they say, my finger is always on the pulse, Bill. You know that.
Yeah. If you guys have much to do with these steel carburetors, with the double top thingies?
Yeah. Chainsaw jobby.
Yeah.
Chainsaw. Yeah, I've took it off the one it's off the one I'm rebuilding. I've not stripped it down yet. Is it a standard in size? I never quite know.
Yeah,
absolutely
it's
the
just,
same.
Don't worry about that thing, Phil. That's just an air inlet, like a boost thing.
Okay.
The carburetor is like a regular C1Q or WT.
I've checked it. I've pressure tested it. It's fine.
No doubt you'll probably come unstuck with it anyway. It'll end up in 1,000 pieces and chucked across the shed. So I won't worry about it too much.
Conquer, you may want to just check the grass screen inside. Make sure there's no schmutz in the grass screen.
Also, I find them quite hard to tune, but it does depend what sort of fuel you're using, obviously, on those. But they can be quite difficult to.
But have you tried True Fuel?
Yeah. That ain't too bad.
Yeah. I've looked at the stuff. It says come out 3/4 of a turn, and a quarter of a turn for the initial setup on them.
No. Start your initial setup with like 1/8 of a turn on the low side, just barely turned out at all.
Okay. What about on the high side?
The jets are bigger in those than they are on the regular ones.
Just adjust it by ear under load.
Yeah, but you can't get it started unless you're almost all the way closed.
Standard size for that carburetor is 1.5 turn out, both high and low.
Exactly.
And then you go from there.
Yeah, Bill. It's no good. It's no good you saying no, Bill. You work on Ryobi bags of poo. They're different for those.
What's that?
You know what?
The same carburetor.
No, it's not. Trust me. The Chinese ones that looks like it, that are clones of WTs or C1Qs.
You mean like the Steels and the Echoes and those?
No, not the Steels and the Echoes. The Steels are
those
Sama
aren't made
now.
in China? Come on.
They are, but to a different spec. No, what I mean is that an aftermarket carburetor, the setting there can be anywhere from 1/2 turn to 2.5 turns.
Yes, exactly.
Aftermarket, sometimes you find them dead ass closed. They still run.
Yeah.
And
I had an aftermarket a couple weeks ago.
Sorry.
Has anybody got a link for a service kit for it? Because I'll probably put a new set of.
No, if you look at one of Klaus's videos, it'll be on there, but it'll be in some funny language, mate. You'll get a gist of it.
What carburetor is it?
Is it the Zama or the Walbro, Phil? What's it say on the cover?
Yeah, it's a Zama.
Yeah.
So what's that, Klaus? An RB23?
No, hold on. On the side somewhere, Phil, it'll say 2 letters split by a number. C1Q or.
He can't see that.
Usually C1,
look.
C1U or C1Q. Oh, whoa! What do we got? Is that a prostate exam? What are we doing there?
Just brace yourself, Ken.
Holy crap, Dr. Kildare! Look at that.
It's S121B.
No, the other number on the other side.
Yeah, on the other side, there's
it should say C1U or C1Q.
Oh, it's 032A.
No.
Yeah, that's real.
But is it C1Q or C1U?
On the other side.
Turn it round.
Yeah, there we go. There's something stamped in there. It's the deepest point of the carburetor that you're looking at now.
243.
Yeah, but what's the letter? C1U or C1Q?
There's no letters on there.
Should be.
There is.
No.
Turn up the magnification, Phil.
Phil, can I just see your face through there, Phil, first before you move anything about? Look at the state of that, look, big head.
No, that's all I've given you. That's all I've got on there.
Yeah, somewhere on it, it'll say C1Q. It will, because an S121B is a SAMA carburetor C1Q model.
That Phil, what is that? The MS 180? Which one? Or 170?
It's 180.
180.
It's the one with a
All it
boosty
stands
thing
on there
on
is
top.
engraved on there is S121B.
Yeah, that's sort of printed on there.
Yeah.
But somewhere there's a casting mark that'll say C1Q.
Yeah, got a small casting mark on it. It's got 3 letters.
Yeah, what is it?
You know.
C1Q.
There you go.
C1Q, right?
Ah,
It is
C1C. No, C1Q.
Q.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bingo, bingo, gringo. Hold on.
And what's underneath it, Phil? What's underneath the C1Q? What 3 letters? What do you say? 302?
Hang on.
What's underneath it? Should have the 3 letter, like 302A or something?
You don't need that.
Oh no.
It's a still. You don't need it. It's a still number.
Oh, okay.
It's an S.
C1CQ, and there's 243 stamped just on the side of it.
Yeah. Francis Lang, what are you talking about? Zerk fittings in a blower. What are you talking about?
God, he's hard work, isn't he?
It's fun to watch,
Anyway.
though.
Instead of we got a link for the service kit.
Hold on.
I thought those were like RB23s or something.
You were holding it wrong.
Why isn't that here?
Leonardo is 28 years old. All right, should we let him up?
No.
That's funny. It's not here on the list. And we were certain
don't
it
see
said
it either.
C1Q, right?
Yeah, C1Q.
Francis, where does a
Bravo.
blower have a grease fitting?
It's either the Q bit is quite difficult to see. It's either either 21C or 21Q, but I'm pretty sure it's a Q.
Yeah,
And you
that's
can't
fine.
tell. And you can't tell that with
not a
that with
C.
your
They don't-
telescope to the moon.
Sorry, Mick.
I said you can't tell that with your magnification's telescope to the moon. Them letters must look about 15 feet high.
Oh, there's Gary. Hey, Gary.
You have a look. There you go.
C1Q S. Oh, tip it down a touch.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, I can see that for me. Yeah.
See,
Yeah, C1Q. You're upside down, Con.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, now 90 degrees toward you. There you go. Up a little more. There you go. Yeah, we can see it clear as day.
Yeah, clear as day.
What's it say on the
Sucks get-
faceplate, on the top plate?
sucks
free,
get
isn't it?
old.
rebuild kit is
Oh, there's not gonna be anything there.
RB150.
RB150, Phil.
Right, I've got to go, Jen. I've got to go and cut the leg of lamb up. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I'll be watching.
Is there anything left of it, Mick?
Hey?
Is there anything left of it after
Yeah, I've
already
been riding
done
with
it?
chewed on it for an hour. Yeah. I'll see you in a bit. I'll be watching.
All right.
Brilliant, love it.
Yeah, the rebuild kit, Phil, is RB Robert Bravo -150.
Hang on, Klaus, do that again for me, mate.
RB,
R.
R like
Yeah.
Romeo, B like Bravo,
Yeah.
-150.
Yeah, RB like royal bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the full that's the
RB
full rebuild. That's the full rebuild kit. If
Is
you
that-
just want the diaphragm and
would they?
gaskets,
Would Amazon have that, would they?
yeah, I'd go to the steel dealer.
But Klaus, the gasket diaphragm would just be the same number with a GD, right?
Nope.
No?
No, the gasket and diaphragm kit, you don't get the little needle and stuff.
Or Welsh plugs or
That-
filter
yeah,
screen, all that.
That's called GND. That's Golf
Oh, gasket and
November,
diaphragm. There you go.
Golf November Delta -56.
And that's which one's that? That's the other kit, is it?
That's
just
the
the
smaller.
diaphragm.
That's the smaller kit, just a
Smaller
gasket
kit,
and
okay.
diaphragm. Yeah.
Okay.
90% of the time you can use that and be done.
Yeah, it should be fine. I mean,
Yeah.
as I said, it holds pressure, so there can't be much wrong with it in there.
Well,
it means the needle's good.
the pumping diaphragm is the one that goes first. So
Right, yeah. Okay.
if it doesn't pump fuel, it can still hold pressure because the needle is good.
Yeah.
But hold on. Let
If
me
you
just
find them,
check.
if you find them curling up, then they're usually no good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've normally, to be honest with you guys, I normally don't even bother. I just put a new car on.
The C1Q, the little tipper for the needle, it has to be exactly flush with the edge of the carburetor
Yeah, you put a
on this model.
Yeah.
Straight edge. Yeah, straight edge.
Straight edge will do it. Yeah.
And that's along the top of the actual lever itself. Yeah.
Yeah, with no
Yes, sir.
gasket, just the top of the
gasket,
metal.
Yeah.
So I normally don't mess around with them. I just put new ones on, but I don't pour too much money into this. This is this one I'm going to rebuild.
But Phil, make sure on your metering diaphragm that the button is the right one, not too long.
It's not it's not the short or long. It has to match.
Yeah.
Well, I presume I'll check it when I take the old one out. Presuming.
Yeah. No, a lot of people don't though, and they end up flooding out the carburetor. And they don't
It's
know
a
why.
visual. It's a visual.
Yeah.
If it looks right, it's right.
Yeah. Okay.
But what you're looking for is the little part that sticks down in the center of the shiny piece.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Yeah. If it looks about right, it's about right because they're obviously different.
What is a Mojo X lift? What is that? Anybody know what that is? Mojo X lift.
Oh, is that a lifting table? I don't know. I tell you what, just going on a little bit from that, I had a devil of a job to get the main bearings off of the shaft because you can't get behind them.
Nope.
To pull them off, I had to cut them off.
Nope. Yep. It's believe it or not, there's a tool for it.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I just can't remember
that real tiny puller with the tiny jaws.
Yeah, there's a little there's something for it.
There always is.
They sell an aftermarket one, Klaus, too. It's like a third of the price.
Yeah, but who wants that?
No. I've tried it. It's a beautiful tool. No, I know it's not OEM, but you know what? When you're talking $400 versus $100,
it works. You're absolutely right, Kenny.
Did you get hold of the circlip inserting tool, by the way, Klaus?
No.
You think you defied?
I tell you what. I have been telling myself ever since you had the audacity to show it to me. I've been thinking, I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't want it. The second, just when that trimmer comes in, you know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I know.
Just in case, I'll go buy it.
But what is there, like 3 or 4 different sizes, right?
Yep.
But the last digit on the part number, the last digit is the size. I know you got 8, 10, and 12. I'm aware of.
Yeah.
I mean, the one for the steel has always been. I think it was an 8. That's the one. That's
the one with the tapered bore, right? We just stick it in.
That's right, and it's got a chamfer on the end of the tube. That fits right into the side of the piston. You just push forward, and it pushes the clip straight in square. You can't fail with it. It's
no
clever tool.
I mean, if it's for trimmers, I am not. I mean, I'd do it with a needle nose. I really would. But for chainsaw,
there was a guy who did his name is John. He's on the OPE forums, for the power equipment. He actually took a needle nose and cut a little notch in the very end, just a slight notch, so the clip fits in the notch. So that way you can take it and rotate it, and it's still hooked onto the plier, and it works really well. All he did was put a little notch in with a die grinder.
The problem I had is it didn't have the little tail on the clip.
It doesn't have the
Just-
tail.
Yeah, some of them are just circlip. They're just
Yeah.
C-shaped. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah.
you've got the tail on there, you can get it's something you can get hold of and you work with.
Oh yeah.
This
Yeah.
one did. Although I noticed the new piston is turned up, it's got the tail on it. I've noticed because I got a new piston for it.
It shouldn't make
Uh-oh.
a difference. It shouldn't make a difference.
What's Timmy saying here? An Airboss blower?
Airboss
What's
blower.
that? What's that look like? Airboss. What is that? You know what that is, Phil? An Airboss?
It's not something I'd recognise.
Yep.
It may well be.
Airboss blower.
Yeah,
It's
but Tim,
lost
if you're
power.
adjusting the screw and nothing's happening, you have a fuel blockage. See if the grass screen is clogged, or even a fuel filter, or if you have a hole in the line. It's definitely fuel delivery. Or the what's it called exhaust, the silencer,
The screen. Yeah. Take
Yeah.
the screen
yeah.
out of the exhaust.
So it's an-
our two
And check the
don't
fuel
have
filter.
screen in them.
Yeah.
Over here in the UK, we don't have the spark arrestor.
Yeah,
we
because
don't-
Spark, around here where they cut a lot of forests, they get fires. So
Yeah.
But here it's not legally mandatory to have it in.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
we don't have it. I've never yet had one with the spark guide in it ever.
It's always on the cheap Chinese stuff because they're the same. They're made for the highest requirement and then sold everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Wayne has that the Mojack product line. Oh, okay.
Oh, right. It's a
And
lift table.
Yeah, lift table. Huh.
I must
Yeah, I
admit,
had
would be
I had the Mojack. I bought a used Mojack, and you know what? That is a great piece of equipment, but I don't have the space for it. It takes up a lot of space.
Does it? Yeah.
I couldn't manage without my lift table. I got the lift table and the hoist together.
Yeah.
I can just about move anything around. The thing I have found is I've got some S hooks that I put onto the wires on the
Okay.
lift.
Let's take a look.
They're not really strong enough. There's some give in them, and I've noticed that when they begin just to start to not straighten out but move, I just think I might try and find something a bit more manly for them. But hey, it can wait. Like everything else.
Okay, well, it's 10 o'clock here. I got to go get myself some cement.
Uh-oh.
Cement.
No,
Yeah.
concrete. I thought concrete.
I don't know. I need one, and I'm going to make the other.
Well, cement doesn't have the stones in it. The aggregate. Concrete has the aggregate.
But you normally mix cement and sand to make mortar, or cement and 3/4 to make.
And hydrated slaked lime. You need the lime.
Or I can get a
what-
bag of premix and just put it in the bucket.
There you go. Quick
There
green.
What do you do, Bill? What are you making?
I bought an air conditioner, and I want to put a good pad under it.
Hey, Jim.
I don't
And
want to
you
put
know
it in the master.
those premix things, you can add about a third volume of sand up to half a volume of sand, and it'll still be good.
It won't
the
affect
premix?
your compressive strength, your slag? No. Or slump. No, it's called slump.
They put way too much cement in those things,
Oh,
so they'll dry faster. They put
yeah,
way,
sand
I
is
mean,
a small aggregate, but you need the stones.
yeah, you got to have stones and that stuff in it, but
Yeah, we call
you can add about a third sand extra just to create more volume, so you don't have to buy that many bags of.
over here we
what-
call it 3/4 dust, 3/4 down to dust. It's a mixture.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
those premix
no,
bags,
It's not
there's-
AC for the
there's-
winter so much as it has a heater too.
The
But
nice
yeah,
thing
it's-
about not making the mix too strong is that it won't have the cracks it does when it sets.
Yeah, but Bill, get the fiberglass in train, the fiberglass reinforced one. It's got the fibers in it. It's guaranteed never to crack.
Right.
That's
Well, it's
strong
going to be
stuff.
under an air conditioner, so if it cracks, I'll
Yeah,
never
you're not
know.
going to have really a lot of weight on it. You're just looking to protect it from the ground, really.
Well, the idea
Yeah.
is just to get it off the ground, and it's
Yeah.
also a mini split. And even though I live in like the safest city in the world, I just as soon not have, one of the service guys come along and decide to borrow my air conditioner.
Yeah.
But
See
you
what Rich
don't-
is saying? That's what they sell here. They sell plastic pads that have 1/8 of an inch of cement bonded to the top of it. So it looks like a concrete pad, but it's plastic.
Well, it's like the welding. I've been welding and trying to weld anyway. A frame to get it off the ground, but the whole idea of getting it off the ground is partially get it away from the heat of the ground, you know, Texas and all,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
partially to put it where the leaves and things aren't getting blown on it all the time.
Yeah.
And if we get, you know, 6 inches of rain in one afternoon, I do live on a hill, but that doesn't mean that particular spot's not going to go underwater.
Mm. Hey, you said safest place in the world. Is that true?
It's actually listed as the safest city in Texas.
Really?
And when you're in a state where everybody carries a gun, if you're the safest city
that
there, you're the
doesn't.
safest
I was
city
going to say.
everywhere.
I was going to say that doesn't say much, does it? You're in Texas.
But this is a shoot first and ask questions second state.
See?
So if you're the safest place, if you're in the safest city here, you're in the safest city.
Yeah.
No, DNR, mine's a still I've got to work on, going to rebuild, mate. I've got to find the right size sleeve that will fit down over the crankshaft to push the bearings on the press. I got the press, so I can push the bearings in, but I got to find the right size sleeve. You know?
You can't use like a piece of pipe, Conker?
Yeah, I'll have to find something.
Conquer, take the crankshaft and put it in the freezer for half an hour.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I did see somewhere. Somebody advocated, would you believe, I can't believe it's right, to actually sandpaper down that shaft so that the bearings go on. I can't believe
No,
it.
You don't want to do
Bad
that.
idea.
Bad idea.
I can't believe
But if you take the crankshaft and you stick it in the freezer and make sure it's in there for minimum half an hour.
Yeah.
Take it out. Take your bearings. Don't heat the bearings, but put them something nice and toasty.
Yeah, sure.
And you
Not
know what?
the
It's just
microwave.
it's not the microwave. You got grease, but trust me, it'll just go.
Yeah, you put it
ta-da.
on a hot plate. You put the bearings on a hot plate, and then just
Yeah, and these are not pre-lubricated bearings, right? They're open to both sides because
Yes, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the external
So-
seal, right?
Yeah. So
If
if
you've
you
got a
have
space heater, put 'em in
if you have
front
a
of it.
little toaster oven or something, put that at 100 degrees and stick them in there for half an hour. I'm telling you, it's just gonna go zoop.
Oh yeah, fall
Yeah.
right on. Especially
You'll hit it
I
3
usually
times and it's on.
I'll put the crank in the freezer for a couple hours, and like you said, it'll just fall right on.
Yeah, I'll try that because the bearings should be here this week. All being well, in fact, they should be here Wednesday. So I'll do a video of it anyway, just to show how it goes.
Right.
And if you don't see a video, it means I've cocked up again. Again.
Now, I was telling Ken earlier, I said I'm learning to weld, and I thought I should make a video of that just because it's funny. It's not
by the way,
good.
before I forget, guys, publicly, just to thank Klaus. He sent me a little gift to my birthday. Klaus, thank you, mate. Very kind of you.
You are more than welcome. I am so sorry I couldn't make it.
It's not a problem, mate. It really is not. Very kind of you.
Hey,
Thank you.
Phil, do you want to put out the link to that Facebook page for Riley's thing or whatever?
Oh, well, yeah, Mick's got it. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to find it here first. He did send me the link.
Yeah, always looking to help.
Yeah, absolutely. Where are we? Here it is. I'll have to bring it up and then show the link out.
How is cooked lamb, Mick?
Hey,
Are you having cooked lamb?
was lamb, yeah.
How do you pronounce it, Mick?
Say again, Paul.
How do you pronounce it? Is it Magnus?
Smith
McGinnis.
McGinnis. McGinnis.
Some people in America pronounce it Smith McGinnis.
Right. Right, I got the.
But it's named after Dr. Ann Smith and Ellen McGinnis. They were the two doctors that founded it.
So how can I put the link up? Because
Aye.
I can't put any comments on the comments.
He wants to put the link up to the Facebook page so we can take a look.
Yeah, in the comment section.
Yeah, you have to go out of here, go back onto YouTube, and come back. Well, no, if you're on StreamYard, you can do it. You just copy and paste the URL.
Yeah.
Just go into where it says more, Phil, and it says post comment. Hit that, and then just paste it in there.
Okay. Just trying to find the more. Where's that at the top?
On the bottom right, it'll say more next to the end button.
Did you say that Klaus sent you a gift, Conker, for your birthday?
Yeah, he did, mate. He sent me an air gun.
And an air gun. Oh, you're lucky, mate. I got one of those from Klaus years ago.
Yeah.
They're
That's
very
good air
one?
gun. They're very nice air guns.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Just make sure you got the right fitting, though, Conk.
I didn't send the fitting with it because that usually creates havoc because people have different types of fittings. It's just a 1/4 inch
All right.
thread,
All right, hey,
and then
Conker,
whatever
put it in
fitting
the
you use
private
in your
chat.
shop.
Can I put it in private chat? Can you then post it yourself or get somebody else's?
Yeah, let me see. Hold on.
I can't see how to post it myself here.
Hold on. Copy. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh, God, man, that's good. Honey and mustard glazed parsnips. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
You got it there, Ken? You can post it
Yep.
up.
Yeah, I got it.
Mm.
I mean, honey and mustard is the equivalent of bacon and chicken. It's like it just belongs together.
Yeah, honey and mustard glazed parsnips, man.
Oh
There we
yeah,
go.
good
And then,
stuff.
guys,
Mm.
if you go on there, it's how many people? It says does it affect me? I mean, I know you're heavily into this.
So I think it's one in 25,000. One in 25,000, I think it is.
Is that worldwide or just this country?
So 1 in 25,000 is the genetic. How many it
Mm.
affects? If you line up 25,000 women, chances are one of them will have it.
Yeah.
But there's about 600 and no, it's more than that now. It's gone up. There's nearly 800 people recognised in the world have got it. 800.
Wow. How many over in UK though, Mick?
About 420.
Now, what's the age group?
So this is where it gets difficult, Ken, because obviously genetic testing has gotten so much better since the 80s.
Yeah.
So we're now picking up more and more of them. The eldest person is it was wrapped in a collector's t-shirt. Not funny. So we are still finding people at around about 60 years old who have got it, but they were given the syndrome diagnosis of 1711.P.
Oh,
which
I got you. Okay. Yep,
which is
yep.
Smith McGuinness, but that's just for genetic pool. So
that's the is that the chromosome? What was the chromosome? Yeah.
Chromosome 17.
Yeah.
11.1.
I told you I saw a girl with that shirt with the 17 on it, and I said to her, "I know what that means," and she had no clue how the hell I knew what Smith McGuinness was.
There's a big charity based in America called Prisms and SMS Research that I'm affiliated with.
It was just weird. I see the shirt and I go Smith McGuinness, and her jaw dropped. Like, how do you know that? I got a mate over in UK. It was funny.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know who that girl was.
Is that something they can test for when
in vitro?
Yeah.
No, not normally. Only because you don't normally get a genetic test unless they find something wrong anyway.
Yeah.
So 9 times out of 10, the only main reason you'll get a genetic test is generally something to do with the heart, like a flappy valve or something along that line.
But a lot of people nowadays in their 30s and 40s are getting the genetic test just to make sure there's nothing wrong. Yeah.
Well, lots of people are getting genetic testing because they have an autistic relation, friend, sibling, whatever, and it's actually coming back as not autism, but actually coming back as Smith McGuinness.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mrs. P, they heard that.
Yeah, I've just popped that on my Facebook page. That link for everybody who came to the party last night. They gave, so at least they know now. They can maybe go along and have a look. Who knows?
I've noticed that with the Brits, it's like, and the Americans too. It's like it's organized highway robbery. You're invited to a party, right? And you come in, they lock the door and empty your pocket. I like it. I like it.
I went to a Turkey. I went to Turkey one year, and I went on a Jeep safari, and we went to these rock pools. We went to a mud bath, this, that, and the other. And right at the end of the day, when you're at your most tired and most vulnerable, they take it into a carpet making facility.
Oh,
And
yeah,
guess
yeah.
what? You get locked in the door, and then they want to try and sell your carpets.
I think I've been to that place when we've been to Turkey.
Yeah. But Klaus, they got that from church, because I know in our area they used to do the offertory with the basket after communion. Then 3/4 of the parish would leave right after the communion.
Yeah.
So now they do it like halfway through the ceremony. You know.
Yep. That is so funny how different that is, because here in my when I pay my taxes, right, part of it is church tax. It's actually a
What?
voluntary. It's a volunteer tax. You can say no, thank you,
Yeah.
but then you don't have any rights in relation to the church, like getting.
But how do they know
buried
what
or-
denomination and all that?
They check that if you ever want to use the church, say for a wedding or a funeral.
No.
or-
But you just have one church then? Is that what it is?
No, we got couple. Got
Yeah.
Catholics
How would they know
and
where to put it or which one or all that? You know.
No,
I believe-
it's a tax that goes to the state, and the
Okay.
state
They distribute it.
ensures that there's money for churches and priests.
Wow.
and
See,
all that
to
stuff.
me, here in the States, church and state is a no-no. You don't mix.
No, we don't mix either, because you can come here, stand on your milk carton and say,
Yeah.
I'm gonna this is the church of, I'm gonna do something to you.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
If there's enough followers, you get
Yep.
a grant from the state as well.
Yeah.
And
See,
the-
here, the state would never fund a church. That's like illegal. Ethically,
Yeah.
you can't do
Yeah.
it.
You see, I believe if people want to give, then they shouldn't be pressurized into doing so. But saying that, if anyone wants to check out my Amazon wish list, feel free to check that out. And
Oh, golly, he's absolutely no show.
He actually used God to promote his wish list.
There you go.
that's how low I am prepared to go.
And we love you for it, Mick. No, actually, here what they do have at the exit of the church, they have a collection box.
Yep.
And you can put money in it, but
Yeah.
Wait,
no one ever
Wait.
does.
Is that for putting money in?
No,
Ah.
You're not supposed.
Klaus, we used to use that collection box to put our candy wrappers in when we left the church.
I thought
Yeah,
I
me
thought that
too.
was to buy the scotch on the way out.
Yeah. As I said, Mick, you're not supposed to
Good
shake
money.
it and take the coins that comes out of it. You're not supposed to do that.
Ah, right. That's why I've been going wrong. It's no wonder I get this burning sensation when I walk into any church.
Yeah, you get the evil eye from the
A little
from
bit
the
lightning
priest,
coming down, just missing the old lightning coming down. You'll
yeah.
you get ya.
As Jeffro said, Conker, I think I might just risk one eye.
Yeah. No, and in terms of church, I think I'm slightly ahead. I went to a Catholic church for the first 10 years of my schooling, and we had to go to church every single morning, 5 days a week.
Yeah, we
Really?
had that too.
Yeah. So I truly believe that I bugged the big guy enough for a while, and I'm not. I don't feel completely obligated to go every Sunday.
I can understand that. Yeah, I must admit, I don't bother God, and He don't bother me. That's how I look at it.
Well, I'm a believer. It's not that. It's just that, you know what? You can only bug the guy so much, and and I bugged him a lot. When because apparently you're not supposed to talk when you go into a Catholic church.
Mick, sometimes you have to watch that. Burning sensation could mean something else.
Yeah, normally infection.
Yeah.
You say that. I was talking to my mate who came to the party last night, and we sat down as you do, have a yap, and then he started telling me all about his prostate operation. Oh dear God! I'll tell you what.
Was that before you had tartar sauce or after?
Oh dear, oh God! Minute detail. No way.
You always get somebody come to a party and ruin it, don't you?
Hang on a minute.
The only reason I say that is because Whenever you're having a good time, someone annoying always turns up. Oh, hello, Mr. Briggs. How you doing in the chat? Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Oh
I just
boy.
look at those kits. Anything from £9 up to £25. So
Yeah, we're all the same.
Mick,
Wow.
Mick, did you notice when you said that it got quiet for a second? It's because every
Yeah.
single person on the panel was checking the chat saying no.
Yeah.
he's there. He's
Hey,
asking
whoever wants to throw out the link, go for it.
No, I'm not throwing it up. Mr. Briggs will catch it. I ain't throwing nothing up. I'm not throwing that dog a bone. Man, roast lamb. I'll tell you something. Klaus is
Fluid
flush.
film.
He
Yeah, I
could
gotta
he
do
could
that
come
tomorrow.
up and maybe he finished that LPG powered lawnmower. He may be able to come up and
Oh,
show that.
Yeah, I don't really want to bring that up anymore because it was only last time we spoke about it. He was on about it. Didn't you say, oh, I'm sorting that out next week? So technically that should be done by now.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe we get to see it. Throw out the link. Scott may have something for us. Yeah.
I doubt he will have. Not of any value.
Well, if it's an LPG powered lawnmower, that it'll work. Let's see it.
Well, he said he would do it. I mean, I don't want to get involved in it myself.
It's actually quite nifty. Some of the professional guys here, they have it with a small LPG tank on the mower. No problems with fuel going stale and easy to replace the fuel source and doesn't pollute as much. I think that could be good.
Yeah, I think either way, I think Mr. Briggs ain't going to do it.
He said he would. I trust him.
Were any mowers ever made for LPG?
It's about carburation,
Yeah.
Phil.
I just
You
wondered
put
if
you put something in between the
Yeah,
carburetor and the
regulator.
intake, and
Yeah, I just wonder if it ever been produced. A gas-fired lawnmower rather than fuel.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mr.
no reason
Briggs,
you couldn't.
Mr. Briggs says he's going to do one, but we've yet to see the fruits of the forest.
So I'm just looking out here. We had a huge rainstorm a little while ago. It absolutely poured down.
It's been pissing and rain here all day, Conk.
Yeah, it's a miserable day.
John, that doesn't sound right.
I don't think it was supposed to.
No, that's not good.
I mean, what one could take that the wrong way.
What's that?
careful, you got one strike this week, Kenny.
Yeah.
I know.
At least it was meat and not a vegetable.
Well, if it was, it would be honey and mustard coated, right?
He's just jealous.
It's just going down that route, aren't you? You're just going to go down that route.
It's what happens.
You started with prostate. It was just going to get dark from there.
See, John's going to do what he normally does, and that is get all chopsy in the chat, bring him up on panel. He shrinks, doesn't he? Yeah, he ain't Big John on the panel. He's Big John in the chat, but he's Little John on the panel. He ain't got the minerals to come up here. He ain't got the minerals. He's not made the right stuff.
He's calling you out, John. You can't let that go. He's calling you out.
He ain't got the minerals. He might come up here and give it all that sort of talking. That don't scare me, John.
Have you seen his weapons cabinet?
To be fair, I'm not really worried, Klaus, because unless Miss Lisa can say he can come out and play, he ain't allowed up anyway. So I'm not worried.
Just like the rest of us, right?
No?
Yeah. Yeah. Either we get our wife's permission or we lie about it. One of the other.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't need permission. Is that door open? I need to shut the door quick. Hang on.
So it worked today. But
Look, she's just got back. She's gone to bed for lay down.
okay, good for her. Well done.
Yeah.
No, Wayne, True Fuel is a hoax. I'm not using that.
Klaus, if you can't play
Yes.
nice, don't play at all.
But it was Wayne who was asking.
Yeah, but Wayne, I'll be honest, Wayne. I bought a 2.5 gallon pail of the 50-to-1 True Fuel, and I've used it for like 3-4 months. Never had an issue whatsoever, ever. So,
No.
I mean, I'm not saying someone's full of crap, but all I'm saying is I've used it. I haven't had an issue. And when my customer only uses 1 tank a year, I'm going to promote it.
Yeah. The thing is, I think, I mean, don't get me wrong, Kenny. True Fuel is absolutely better than pump gas. Absolutely.
Only because we can't get the non-ethanol here, Klaus.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I try and get the Moto Mix and all that, but I can't afford it.
No, but if you really want the safety of those engineered fuels,
yeah,
True Fuel is charging you almost the same as the Moto Mix.
Here the True Fuel is literally 40% less than the Moto Mix with my dealer.
Okay. Yeah.
My dealer, I don't know why, but my dealer is a little expensive with the Moto Mix. He only has the small, like 1 liter can.
Yeah, that's expensive. Don't get that.
It's very expensive. Very.
So
expensive.
what is Chicanek saying about his fuel? The rumor going around.
She's saying it's all crap and it's outdated. And,
your motor's you'll get cancer.
Yeah, Bill, your internet is crapping out.
You're like,
yeah. Let me try.
So what is the problem with the fuel then? What's it doing or not doing?
Wayne, I'll check when I get home on the cans, Wayne.
Well, you're asking me, Mick?
Date on it.
Well, anyone.
Well, the thing is that True Fuel is sold as an engineered fuel, and all it is an ethanol-free fuel.
Yeah, that's it. That's all it is.
A regular gasoline without ethanol. Alkylate fuel is a different beast.
Yeah.
It's got an extremely long shelf life. True Fuel doesn't.
If I had something, Klaus, that I was only going to run like once a year and keep it fuel in it, absolutely.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying sometimes if I'm being a little brash, I'm saying you guys are getting screwed because you're paying so much for engineered. They call it engineered fuel, and all it is non-ethanol fuel.
Yeah. The only reason I use it, Klaus, to be honest with you, is I can tell my customer I tuned your carburetor to this, and they go to Home Depot or Lowe's, it's going to run the same. That's the only reason I do it.
If they buy the one with the oil in it, right?
Yeah. Oh, believe me. That Echo, the Echo I was working on yesterday when I was talking to you guys, that's what the guy did. He bought the silver can of True Fuel, which didn't have oil in it, and he melted luckily it only has 2 or 3 little score lines, but it's enough that it collapsed the ring and it won't start.
Actually, steel is pretty cool about that, because the one they have with the oil in it is called Moto Mix.
Yep.
The one without the oil is called Moto
Fuel?
Moto 4 Plus.
So what was that? What was that comment from Tom that was directed to Klaus? What was that comment?
Hold on.
What is it?
Tom.
True Fuel's an alkylate.
No, it's not.
No,
Tom, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's regular fuel without ethanol.
Moto Mix, and what's that other one? Aspen.
Aspen. That's alkylate. Yeah.
Yeah, just Aspen and Moto Mix, right? Those are the only two.
So far that I know of, there may be other brands in the States I haven't heard of, but here we have I think there's 5 different brands that are all alkylate.
Yeah.
And also, I think Wayne, you use the Gulf brand. Is that an alkylate, or is that just a engineered fuel?
I thought Gulf was an alkylate. I'm not sure though.
I'm not sure either.
Wayne
would know.
Was Tom incorrect then?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, only because if Tom's incorrect, I don't want to sort of miss out on that opportunity to give him some stick.
Kinetics. I don't know that brand, Wayne, but Aspen 2, absolutely, that's alkylate. And
okay. Tom,
Wayne. But sorry, Kenny. But Wayne, what about the Gulf product you're selling? Is that an alkylate too, or is that just an engineered fuel?
There's a comment there from Klaus. I think you should read. From Tom. I think you should read Klaus.
He's saying the MSDS says it, but why would it say that? Unless he's
The
not reading
MSDS,
it correctly.
why would that say alkylate?
Yeah, remember he's in Australia. Turn the label upside down and read it.
Can we-
It might
can
be like
we-
playing
it may
an album
say-
backwards.
It may say alkaline, but
Can
not
we,
alkalite.
Can we get some form of clarification here? Because we don't want to be spreading.
You don't want to give him steak if it's not warranted.
Yeah. Oh, kinetics. That's another one. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me have a look.
Again, all it is if Tom is incorrect, I want to make sure we televise this and make sure it's.
Don't let him
But
forget.
see, the thing is, it's actually quite rare that Tom is incorrect.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Normally, Tom isn't correct.
No, that's not what I was saying.
Okay.
I'm saying normally he is correct. So.
All right, Dick, mate. Sorry I missed you at Saltex, Dick. I was on there the second day, mate. Sorry I didn't meet you, buddy.
Tom, which point in the MSDS? Because I'm looking at it now. True.
I think he's going to come up on. We'll come up on the link, Klaus. So we're going to be bored to tears in a minute, anyway.
Alrighty.
And don't forget, it's about 2:30 in the morning there, so he's going to be cranky. Hi, Tom. How you doing, mate?
Hey guys, I'm all right. Yeah,
Nice to see you, Tom.
Nice to see you, Mick. Yeah, hey
Tom?
Klaus, I was on Arborist site, mate, and they were talking about True Fuel, and I explained how you mentioned that it's just regular unleaded pump gas, and everyone was like,
no, it's not. No, it's
Without
not
ethanol.
regular. It's just non-ethanol engineered fuel. It's not an alkylate.
Yeah, so this is what I said to them, and then someone. Let me get the thing up, mate, and I'll.
Take your time, Tom. We've got all day. I thought you'd be a bit more prepared, not like Conker. At least Conker's got the right information.
Conker was so funny earlier. I just couldn't stop smiling when he brought his thing out and he was in front of it. Oh, bless him. Yeah, let me have a look, Klaus. I'll see if I can find.
Hey, Phil.
Yeah.
Did you buy that lamp?
I can't find it anywhere, Tom, that says alkylate.
Sorry, Ken.
Let me have a look, Klaus.
There's more than one speaking. Say again.
I said, did you buy that lamp magnifier exclusively for rectal examination?
That's for my rod building. Like,
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Let me just log in quick because I can't. Oh, there we go.
So all this modified fuel, then, it's only for 2 strokes. Is that right?
No, you get Aspen you get for 4 strokes.
You get it for 4. It just doesn't have ethanol in it, and the alkylate, it's a lot less carbon and ash and all that. Burns
that
cleaner.
Aspen fuel's really good because it's got a good shelf life on it. So if you're using it for machines like generators where you're not going to fire up all the time, it's good stuff for that. But it's so expensive.
Yeah,
sure.
I think over here now it's £35 for 5 litres. I think it was tipping out.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's £39 on Amazon.
Yeah, it will be more expensive on Amazon. It was about £35 for 5 litres. I say it's good fuel, and it's a good fuel if you mix it with 2-stroke. It doesn't tend to muck about so much if you leave it over the winter period so much. So it is good in that respect, but I'm not paying that sort of money for fuel. But I can just tip out and run the machine dry.
All right, I've just found the data sheet. One sec, Klaus.
Come on, Tom, for Christ's sake.
Sorry, mate, I'm a bit slow. Give me a chance. Give me a chance.
Mint sauce coming. Do you know what, Michael? That was an absolutely banging bit of roast lamb. It didn't have no fat on it at all. It was lush.
How do you cook that, Mick, in the oven, or how do you actually cook it?
Well, first of all, you got to kill the sheep. Once you kill the sheep, you got to take the guts out. Then you got to cut its head off.
Wait. But before you kill the sheep, do you buy the sheep dinner?
No. Over here in the UK, we're not like you Americans. We never ever romance something we're going to eat first.
Here we go.
Wow. Depending on the couple that you talk to.
Tom, I got it here. It actually says naphtha petroleum full range alkylate butane.
Yeah, I've got it as well. Yeah.
That's for True Fuel?
To my understanding, you don't have butane in alkylate gasoline. So whether it says, I don't know.
I had
So-
a lot of people
Because
say
it's got
lots of people said
it's got
sniff it,
got
doesn't smell like
pentane,
it.
toluene, silene, and a lot of other stuff I can't read.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know
I
that.
think we need. I think Mick, do me a favor, Mick. Invite Chicanic, since you have her phone number. Call her up. Invite her up. Let's talk about this.
Klaus.
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
look at,
I look. I'm happy to have an open discussion between small engine experts like yourselves. Maybe we should get Wayne up here as well, because Wayne knows a lot about it as well. And I think we should have an open discussion. Tom, you can referee it, and let's get to the bottom of it, and let's work out the kinks.
Klaus, I think Motormix is a slightly more refined version, but they're both alkylate-based fuels.
No.
Klaus is saying no, Tom.
I beg to differ. But
Okay.
I'm almost willing to
well, the MSDS says alkylate, Klaus.
hold on.
Hold on. Klaus, let me just pull on Tom's reins a little bit. Let me just pull. Oh, here we go. Now we're in trouble. The old man's come up. Pull on Tom's reins a little bit.
Hi, Wayne.
Turn off YouTube, Wayne.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Okay. Chicanic just did a video.
Wayne, can you turn off your YouTube, mate? Because your YouTube's off in the background, babe.
Oh, yeah.
Wayne, can you turn it off?
Or mute your YouTube. Mute it.
Off in the background, babe. No, that's your
No,
StreamYard.
that's you.
See this guy? Hey,
Look up.
Jake's got
Wayne.
it.
Look
Look
up, Wayne. Look up the top, mate. Up the top, it's say YouTube and StreamYard. Right at the very top on the tabs. Just get rid of the YouTube one. Wayne, look up the top, mate. Up the top.
X out the YouTube.
StreamYard. There you go,
That's
sweetheart.
it.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
Hey,
Hey, you sorted it, see?
Nick, wait a minute. I gotta get my finger in here.
So Wayne,
go this way.
enlighten us, Wayne. Enlighten us. What's going on?
No, Chicanic just did a video that I watched this morning.
Well, that was your first mistake.
No, but she started her backpack blower, and she loaded up with 50-to-1 True Fuel mix, and she had the RPM set at 6,300 RPM, which is the spec for that blower. Yeah. And she ran it for a specific amount of time on high speed with a brand new plug in it, pulled the plug out, and the electrode, the tip was just burning white. So then she dumped that fuel out, put her own 50-to-1 mix in that she had put with 89 octane fuel or whatever. Yeah. And she ran it for exactly the same amount of time, pulled another brand new plug was put in it, pulled it out, and it was clean as can be. So all she's saying is that can that she used, it'll burn up that machine, which is true. The thing's running too hot. It's not getting the right mixture.
Yep.
And she was referring to all of the comments that were being made, saying that people had commented, no, you got to tune it to the fuel. And well, really, you can't, because as soon as she started to tune that thing, it started to drop off on RPM. So what I did on that video is I just sent her a comment saying, try the 40-to-1 mix of the True Fuel. But I know for a fact that I've looked at the cans of True Fuel, and there's no manufacturer date on it. So I don't know how old it is when you're getting it.
No, but Wayne, when I go to Home Depot, you can look
problems with it.
You can look at Home Depot and Lowe's, the what they call the master carton that the cans come in, that has a date on it. Not the cans themselves, but the master carton that's on the shelf above it where they store it. The master carton usually has a date on it.
Okay, because I didn't notice. We looked at when we bought it by the case. Yeah. And I didn't see any manufacturing date on the cases that we got when we bought it and it was shipped in. So now we used to buy our Aspen 2 from Power Source in Mississauga. And now we're buying, they stopped selling that, so we switched over to a Kinetics.
So what you're saying, Wayne, is that when she put the True Fuel in, it was running at the correct specification RPM.
Right.
And the plug was
lean.
But lean. Yeah. So it was running well hot.
Yeah. Hot. I haven't seen a plug show up for that short a period of time that she ran it. And
Yeah,
that
but
was-
Wayne, let me add one thing to that though. I've had True Fuel where if you don't shake it up, it will separate slightly. So when you first pour it out, it's more fuel than fuel oil.
Could be.
So,
Could be.
and every time I have an old piece of two-stroke equipment, I shake the hell out of it before I start it because it will come out of suspension sometimes.
Yeah, excellent point. Because
So-
I've seen some guys even with oil saying
Yeah.
that you're buying these.
I
jugs
always
of
shake
oil
my
with
mix
5
can
years, you shake
before
them
I
up.
use it.
What do you think, Tom? You're sitting there sort of milling it over in your head. What are you sort of thinking, Tom?
Tom, I got it here. I got it right here.
Oh yeah, Klaus, go for it, mate.
The True Fuel contains above 50%, but less than 75% alkylate. It contains pentane, toluene, xylene, ethylbenzene, and the pentane is up to 25%, and the toluene up to 10%, and the aspen only contains alkylate, isomerate, and butane.
Yeah.
So does Motormix.
So-
Motormix and Aspen are
same
more
thing,
refined. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So what you have is a regular gas.
I don't
It's a
think so,
regular.
Klaus. But
It
it's
may
got a shelf
it may
life
be
of
clean.
5 years. It's got a shelf life of 5 years. Once opened, it's 2 years. It can't be just a regular gas. It physically can't be. It wouldn't last that long.
It's because the content of
It's not ethanol,
butane.
so it will last that long.
No,
Not 5
butane.
years.
Butane evaporates.
Gas won't last that long.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's not as refined as now.
Aspen has
as
a
Aspen.
shelf life of 5 years in an unopened container.
So does True Fuel. So does True
Yeah,
Fuel.
it has 2 years in the tank.
Yeah, so does True Fuel.
But I
It's the
just
same.
started. It's got 3 years as far as I'm concerned because I just fired up a 2-stroke single stage, and it's been sitting for 3 years with Aspen 2 in it. We haven't used it, and it's been 3 years, and it fired up 2 primes first pull.
Yep.
And
I think that's purely because you obviously took it out of the container, which is 5 years, pour it into another tank, which technically is 2 years. But if you sealed it up and it hasn't had no air or nothing get to it, you could say it's gone back to the 5 year span. If it's just sat in another container.
Because that
What-
gas cap
Wayne-
vented.
Wayne, what about the Gulf fuel you guys have been trying out?
We haven't had any issues with it, but we got to find a distributor for it. The original people that had contacted us to carry it seem not to exist, so I don't know what's going on. And I
Okay.
was trying to, and I contacted sales online, trying to get shipping information, like what's the cost of shipping to me here, because it's only available in Canada because there's a naming issue with the name Gulf in the USA. So it's not.
Yeah.
Last I heard, it wasn't sold in the USA. I could only get it in Canada, but I think the
Okay.
distributors in Edmonton.
But is that supposed to be an engineered fuel or an alkylate
Oh,
fuel?
that's an alkylate fuel.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm just saying that the True Fuel, believe it or not, it's not worth its money. Because it to me it's regular fuel. It may be more refined, yes, but
I've lost you guys. Oh, no, sorry.
but it's still you're paying too much for what is too close to regular fuel.
Didn't it say 75% alkylate? Did you say?
Up to, yeah.
Up to, yeah. I mean, if it's got a shelf life of 5 years,
where the aspen is up to 93%.
yeah, Klaus, I completely agree. It is. Aspen
Hey,
and Motormix
Wayne,
are more refined.
I'm literally a quarter mile from Home Depot. After we end this, I'm going to go up there and see if the master cartons have the date, because I have seen that in the past, just for the hell of it, you know.
Yeah, I know.
But you know what I found lately over here though, they stopped selling the 40-to-1 in my Home Depot and only sell the 50. They don't sell the green cans anymore. I don't know why.
Well, my next door neighbor's using the 50-to-1 mix True Fuel, and he hasn't had an issue. I think
It does run hot though. I will give you that it does run hot, because I know when I use my BG86, when I put True Fuel in it, the exhaust definitely feels hotter. I can tell. You know, I could definitely tell. So I know it is running a little bit hotter.
But if you switch to a 40-to-1 instead, wouldn't it just run even hotter? Because you get
because
less
there's
fuel.
less fuel. because there's
Yeah.
less fuel. Correct. Yeah.
Wouldn't it do that? It may discolor the spark plug a little bit more
Yeah.
towards away from white towards brownish or
Yeah.
grayish, but it should run harder the more oil you put in, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Or
I
is that
always
just
look.
me?
Yeah, because
Well,
it's the
well,
amount of
I-
fuel
I-
that is leanness.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know, Klaus. If it's got more oil, then you could potentially say that the machine is more lubricated, and therefore it could run quicker.
Lubricated, but lean as far as the fuel goes.
Yeah.
In hot running.
You get more oil, you
the
have
only
less
thing
fuel.
to do, the only thing to do is for Jake and the old man to do a video on that and give us the results.
Yeah,
There you
we'll
go.
just jump right on that, right?
Get it done then, Wayne. Come on, Wayne. It's Sunday. You ain't got nothing else to do, buddy. Get it done.
Hey, did anybody check out? There's another channel I really enjoy called Individualized Repair. Real good channel. He actually took it's a little different topic here. 7 or 8 different Chinese carburetors fully apart to show manufacturing anomalies like chips from drilling and stuff like that. It's an interesting video. Just as he was like not totally against Chinese stuff, but he was showing you get what you pay for. But I'll be honest, $20 versus 120. Yeah, I may spend the 20.
Maybe we got to get a hold of Project for him.
What's that?
Get a hold of Project.
It's called Individualized Repair.
Wayne, you have enough followers on your channel to make this experiment work. Stop trying to get Project Farm to do the work for you and do it yourself, Wayne.
No, he does excellent videos.
So does Jake, and I think Jake I think Jake's got this in the bag.
Okay, I'll have a word with Jake for you.
But I mean, have you guys seen the test that Terrell did on the engineered fuels?
Oh yeah, the white plate test.
Yeah, and when he then he sets them on fire in little petri dishes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the only two that doesn't smoke is the Aspen and the Motomix.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Motomix, I do rate it, but it's expensive.
That Aspen's good stuff too, but it's just too expensive to run it.
Piss posh. Just go pay it and then be happy.
A friend of mine, he runs a commercial business, and he runs only Aspen fuel. But he said all I've done, Mick, is just put my prices up to cover it. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think I do when I fill somebody's chainsaw up with that stuff?
Yeah,
I charge it, but they won't have any problems. Some of the guys that have chainsaws made here, they will say, "Thank you, go home, put it in the cupboard, and leave it there for about a year or two, and then they need to go cut wood."
It's brilliant.
You know what I'm going to do?
It's so much cheaper than a service, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, Ken.
What I'm going to do with this video, after we're done, I'm going to change the title so it includes alkylate fuel discussion. We'll probably get a lot more comments,
Yeah.
Well, we should now that Wayne's come up here, and he's a wealth of knowledge, so we should get a few more hits on it.
Brilliant. Got a T-shirt that says "I know everything."
Wayne
Butcher sent it to me. It says, "I know everything." I was going to add to the bottom a little more than Nick.
Wayne, I find it very uneasy. I find it very uneasy talking about T-shirts in the current climate.
Oh.
I think the one I like for the T-shirt.
You're killing me, Mick. You're killing me.
I know everything. I've forgotten most of it.
Mick, I heard that Klaus now has a spread shop or Spreadshirt where you can go and get one.
Shortly.
Guys,
yeah.
I've never ever been one to go out on a soapbox and ask for something for nothing. I've always said I'm willing to pay for stuff, and if someone's got a free T-shirt, a hat, or a mask, I've never ever asked for something for nothing, guys. So the finger can't be pointed at me all the time.
Your world famous wish list says otherwise.
What was that sound? What was that sound?
Klaus, you're a bad man.
I said
somebody has a bad
the
connection.
world
Hello.
famous. Yeah. Your wish list says otherwise, Sir Micker.
You should change your name to Mr. LPG Fail. That's what you should do.
Hey, you know something, old Bart? Some of us at work for a living.
Yeah. How's that LPG mower coming on? Is that good? All right?
I got the carburetor for it. I just haven't had a chance to put it on.
Good.
Mark, did Mark say you're still waiting for his? Mark, did you order one through my website? I'm just curious, Mark, because I did actually have an order come through just the other day for a mug, 2 mugs and a T-shirt. I don't know. I did see that come through. Just let me know.
Well, you see everything that comes through, Mick?
Well, you do get a breakdown. It says when someone buys something, yeah, you get a little breakdown to say how much you've earned. And someone bought, I think it was 2 mugs and a T-shirt. I think they bought.
Nick, what was the original holdup with your merchandising site?
So what it was, Wayne, it was something very simple, right? Tom, what T-shirt have you got on? Have you got the old style one on, Tom?
I've got the big mixed motors on. I wouldn't wear anything.
Yeah, I know you have, but so Tom's got the YouTube T-shirt on. So Spreadshop didn't like the design because it had YouTube with the YouTube logo and therefore
like copyright or
a
something,
copyright strike at it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I had to change the word from YouTube to, I had a choice either to subscribe or Hobby Motor. And I thought, well, no one knows who Hobby Motor is, so I'll just change it to subscribe.
Oh, dear.
Hey,
we still love you, Mick.
Where is Hank? I haven't seen Hank recently. Is he all right?
No, Hank had to go to Home Depot. He was on.
Oh, he was on. Oh,
so-
He was,
Um,
he had to go to Home Depot.
Mark, just to let you know, I actually received an invoice for that. That was him who said it, 2 mugs and a T-shirt. I received the invoice probably about 3 days ago, Mark. So it should be on its way, mate. I had nothing to do with the postage side of it, but the order has gone through. I'm just waiting for my EP hat and cap and stuff, and still waiting for that to come through.
Nick. Prototypes. They're one-offs.
Prototypes, my bum cheeks. Everyone's got a prototype. Isn't it funny that Hobby Motor has sent out 15 prototype T-shirts, and yet I haven't got an OEM one myself yet? Isn't that funny?
Well, he's in mass production.
In mass production, yeah. Apart from the UK, of course.
Mass production sounds so nice until they send you the bill.
Yeah.
I've still got those stickers I need to send you guys as well. And Kenny, you still got those
Jesus,
stickers.
Tom.
To send me.
Yeah,
Tom,
Tom,
you're
like
like-
I said, I got to send you the picture so you tell me which ones you have. I don't want to send you doubles.
Yeah.
What are you watching, Wayne? You watching the racing?
No, I got to check
Fighting?
the monitor back there, waiting for some guy coming from Welland to pick up some V-belts for snowblowers.
Oh, it's CCTV, is it?
Yeah, it's
Now, Wayne, do you have the bell like Terrell has? So when people walk in, he goes ding dong, and he goes money.
no, Jake's likely got that on his phone. The motion detectors go to Jake's phone, and then he runs out with the baseball bat at night.
Does anyone have an OEM tissue for Vic? Hey, has anyone seen Terrell's most recent video? Can an engine run backwards or something? It made me smile because I've
Nope.
Yeah, he just
No,
put
I
that
haven't.
out, I think.
I haven't seen
I
it
did
yet.
the same video about a little while ago. But I don't know
Didn't
if he
you
was
have
doing-
that the other day, Tom? Didn't you have that the other day where it ran backwards?
Oh, that was a while ago. I've got a video on it getting
I
an
mean,
engine running backwards. Yeah,
But it must be a two-stroke then.
yeah, class, yeah, two-stroke,
Yeah.
I actually need to pick your brains, actually, Wayne, saying that, because I've got a lawnmower I've just got in, which is roughly about the same age you were born. So I'm wondering if you can throw a bit of light on that for me at some point.
Well, back at that time, I don't remember too much.
It was only about 1920s, Wayne. So you should be well.
1949, I was born.
You should know about it. I feel tired and I've had my roast lamb dinner. Man, I feel sleepy.
My
I'm
brother
tired
just
too.
showed up, guys. I'm gonna.
Oh, let's
jump
have
on
a
for
chat
while.
with him. He sounds great.
No,
What do you mean, no?
I'm not introducing
Let's
innocent
get
people
some
to
dirt
you
on
lot.
Klaus.
That's not gonna
Oh,
happen.
yeah. He got
Who is
See you
it?
later,
Who is it?
guys.
Coward. You coward.
Is it a customer, did he say?
That's his brother.
All right. All right. Well,
brother.
it's been an hour and 40 minutes, so I'm going to hit it. I got to go to Home Depot and check out the dates on the True Fuel container. So
Okay.
Wayne, thank you for showing up, my friend. Tom, as always,
Wayne.
Mr. Briggs, Mick Conker, and Hobby Motor, if he's still there. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Take
All the
care.
best,
Thank you,
mate.
Gators.
Bye-bye.
Cheers. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.